This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. While we're back here with another episode of Fable 2. In the last episode, we finished going through the Wraith Marsh. Yeah, I almost messed that up. Well, I did. And holy cow, 900,000 gold. Yeah, I actually had to take a break from recording this. So my previous, so many episodes, I recorded them in advance so I could, because my month at the time was busy. As opposed to other things going on in the world, and I'm not going to say, just to not to date this too badly, but yeah, I almost got 1,000,000 gold by just waiting around doing nothing. But anyway, let's check out Bloodstone. We're trying to find this, I don't miss this. Yeah, I almost forgot for a second where I was doing before I started recording, so I had to start another game on another file just to kind of remember what I was doing, or how to play for a second. I was like, oh, okay, I got it. Just because of the big break I took. Anyway, in this chest, which is 15 keys, the Golden Touch augment. This bloodthirsty augment will reward you with gold for every kill you make to gain its benefits. I think one of my weapons has that, but yeah, I think you could buy that too if I remember correctly. So yeah, another word, Bloodstone. We got a whole new area to explore with, new gargles, silver keys. Did I already get through everything through here? I think I'll have to. Okay, no, I think I already got that because wasn't there a silver key in there? I think, whatever. Okay. Oh, and I couldn't actually go in there, could I? Oh no, I could. Oh yeah, that's right. We activate. Okay, that's. I was looking up the guide to find out silver keys and stuff like that, and yeah, you activate that guy, which then opens up this door for the silver key. Okay, cool. There's no, as far as I'm aware, there's no legendary weapons here, so I don't have to worry about that. I think there's four. Let me check. There's 4 or 5. I wonder if it's on the region yet or. Bloodstone. You have. Okay, 4 gargoyles and 4 keys. I should be able to get all of them, and we already did the demon door, so we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, there's no legendary weapons here as soon as I'm aware of. However, there's going to be some items here we're going to need to get before we leave. That'll help us open up another demon door.
The largest house in Bloodstone. That'll be Reaver's. I suggest you go and make the thief's acquaintance.
The thief's acquaintance, huh? Not the rogue or the skill lord or whatever you want to call him. So, yeah, I guess if we just keep holding on to that, so. It looks modest, I guess. Looks like a Northwest American, well, or I guess you could say Middle European, I guess, or maybe on the coast, like Denmark or something like that. I don't know. I've never actually been to any European countries, so mainly because I just don't have the funds to go on exuberant trips or anything like that. It just costs too much. And of course, at the time of our recording it, it's not really very prudent to be traveling, if you know what I mean. Unless you really, really need to. Oh, we get steel pistol. I guess it's cool, even though we got millions of things better than that. Alright. More digging? Well, we have maxed out the dog's, treasure and combat skill from books, so he should be finding every single dig spot that we can at this point. I think I already have that, but thanks anyway, game. Appreciate it. Whoop. Falling down here. So, Bloodstone. I forgot if the game said anything specific about this place other than the guy who's the skill lord is supposed to, or skill hero. I don't know why I called him skill lord. Slip of the tongue, I guess. What more, dog? What more have you found for me? The Tenebrous. I don't think I've read this one. Also known in some circles as the Tenebrous Vintage of Exsanguinated Shadows, an extremely rare and ancient wine made by the First Order of monks from the Temple of Shadows, once used in ritual sacrifices, now sniffed, sipped, and expectorated by the obscenely wealthy. What'd you get your wording from well, it's not quite as bad as the Bailey or whatever his name was, I already forgot his name. I haven't recorded a few weeks on these games like this, so I might have forgotten just a few details in between. So for those of you who watch playlists, you're probably like, why is he forgetting this already? Oh yeah, we can get back out from the, yeah. So let's see if there's any swim spots. Most of the stuff I looked up for, and the reason I started looking up key locations and treasure chest locations, because at this point it's gonna be easier for me to just streamline finding certain things at a point, because we're actually I mean, we're not at the end of the game, but we're getting pretty close. You know, we're actually not... Oh, there's the first guy. Well, I don't know if he's the very first gargoyle, but one of them. I wonder if I can hit... I wonder my blunderbuss pellets will... it's too far away. I'll have to swap out. I'll just swap my weapon out for my handgun. Or my... or at least my rifle. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just do the master one I had. Alright, let me shoot. Yeah, the shotgun pellets are like they spread out too much and didn't do enough damage. So, but yeah, I just want to start because the fact that the game isn't too much. I mean, we're still gonna get quite a few episodes out of this, but what I mean is like the main. Okay, I can't keep going out. Death awaits you with open sea. Kind of reminds me of the movie Plague Dogs or something like that. I could see an island off in the distance. Swim, swim. I know it's there. If you want to have yourself a depressing time, go watch some old British cartoons. Well, I don't know if I call it cartoons, more animated features that the British used to make like back in the early days, where you know that were people thought were for kids, and you're like, uh-oh, that's not for kids. Or I mean, well, I mean, kids can't. Oh, Hall of the Dead, huh? Do you want to check that out yet? Yeah, might as well. Well, I'll do that here in a second. I want to see wherever the other swim spots are around here before we call it. Some of the maps I have don't show like swimming spots. So, because unless it's like a major item, like a rare thing or a you know, key or whatever, then it's not really going to be mentioned here. Because I still have yet to look up the algorithms when it comes to like the design, like how it figures out treasure. I still think it's randomized, except for certain situations, like certain dig spots or whatever. But I think most of the treasure is randomized. Because the only time I've seen it be specifically not randomized, or like, you know, like when it comes to silver keys and stuff like that, which is kind of a dick punch when you think about it. When there's certain like keys that have to be dug for, you know, when you like throughout most of the game you've never had to dig for them, you know. Although I'm trying to remember if the first game if you had to dig for keys. I don't think you did. I know you had to dig for certain things, but I don't think silver keys was one of them. Well, it has been a couple of years since I played the first game, so you know. Sorry, I don't recall every single detail of every single game I played ever. It's like even games I really, really like. I only remember it was stuck in like pathfinding mode or whatever. Yeah. Oh, well, there you go. There's one of the silver keys. Although I think I was aware you could die for. Because I think there was a place. No, actually, is that the first silver key we had to die for? I mean, after having to dig for one, diving for one doesn't seem that too out of the way. So, all right, let's check out the Hall of the Dead before we. I don't know if we're gonna story-based stuff today with the skill hero, but I'll need to start popping up my maps for my keys and everything like that, so I can get that ready to go. So if you hear random clicking in the background, that's me messing with my computer monitor. I've got my recording setup like right next to my TV, so I can actually look at my recording setup, so that way if like something happens, like if the recording stops playing or stops working, I can kind of notice it pretty quickly. So like if well, actually usually the first thing I know, like oh, we have to dive in, huh? Are we ready to even check this place out yet? Well, we are exploring, so let's find out let's see where this goes. And she died, and she was never heard from again. I'm trying to remember what game. Whoop, we've got undead in here, which makes sense. It's Hall of the Dead. Kind of reminds me back to some old school games where if you died, it didn't just go like return or whatever. It was like you are dead, or you never returned, or you were lost to time. Want to try again? You know, nowadays most modern games just go game over or retry or auto load you these days, which is fine, you know. But back in the day, some early games used to be kind of a jerks to you if you died. There was one game, I don't know what it's called though. I guess I could swap back to the blunderbuss, but I mean, this does enough damage anyway, so it's not like I need it that badly. What was it? There's one game. Was it like Shadow Monkey or something like that? It was like for the PlayStation. And when you died, it had a song that went with it when you were dead. It was like, "You are dead, dead, dead. You're totally dead. You didn't see it coming. You're dead, dead, dead." You know, stuff like that. It was pretty fun. Oh, right. I forgot about this. I forgot about the Banshee. Just some little dudettes or dudes or whatever. I don't remember the Banshee from mythology, like summoning mini-me's to help her. Where'd you go, Banshee? Get back here, you watery tart. Did she reload somewhere? Now you're just being a jerk. Alright, I'm gonna keep my life ready to go. I'll have to make sure to keep attacking. Yeah, I don't really worry now that I've had this. Now that I have that blood augment or whatever you want to call it. I don't really worry too much about getting attacked anymore. As long as I'm. Where'd she disappear? There she is. Wait. Maybe I have to attack her? No. Lady, why can't I hit you? I'm probably required to fight all the undead before I can attack her.
Don't you
There we go. Now I can attack her. Can't even shoot her? I don't think I can. I think you have to physically attack her. I think she might be slightly glitched because I don't remember having to like fight her this long last time I fought her. I thought, I was able to just straight up like maybe I think she might be glitching in the wall or something like that. I'm just gonna keep attacking her until. Oh, come on. Yeah, I have to wait till she's ready to go again. Yeah, I think last time we fought her in the swamp, because we didn't fire that long ago. And then just keep until she's done. Until she's Dunyan rings. Goodbye, lady. At least she's not as scary as the Banshee from Darby O'Gill and the Little People. Although nowadays that's probably not even considered scary anymore. When I was a kid, that was when I saw it as a kid, and I grew up during the time where a lot of children's films didn't treat children like they were idiots. They were actually dark, thoughtful. Oops, I guess I didn't. Oh no, I put take not use. Never mind. Oh wow, I got a whole lot of potions. Can I shoot this? Looks like it should be. Oh, yep, you can. Where'd you go? Get back here, you. Oh, wait, I have to strike that one. It's been a while since we've seen one of these sigils. Yeah, those don't pop up very often, do they? Yeah, remember, blue is for attack, or physical damage, while yellow and... Oh. Does that take us out of here? Oh, nope. Oh. Okay, now we have to... So there was a dive spot, and then there was an actual dive, like, get out of here spot. Okay. Well, I'll dive out of there here in a second. I don't think there's anything else in here, but yeah, Darby O'Gill and the Little People. That was... How old? That is an old movie. But yeah, as a kid, it was scary. Just, because a lot of things are scarier as a kid and stuff like that, but yeah, I don't know how that... Oh, dog's hurt, so let me see if I can get that. Now I'll just use a dog treat on you. Okay. Reaver, huh? Oh yeah, I forgot his name was Reaver. Who calls himself Reaver and a hero? Well, wasn't there a character in the previous game in Fable 1 that had that his name was like Reaver or something like that? Probably not, because the same group, at least as far as I'm aware, the same people who did the first game did this one. I mean, maybe some people swapped out here and there, but I think it was roughly the same group of people. It wasn't until like the third game, and then the final game that they did. Well, which was that Kinect game. I don't know if you could play without the Kinect though. I have it. I never played it, unfortunately. They were gonna make another game. It was supposed to be where you basically played one character played as like the well, I guess to put it lightly, the dungeon master, and the other players would play as the heroes, and basically you try to set traps and all that to. Let me equip back the blunderbuss, since it is technically stronger by a lot. But you have to be like up close. Although you think it would instantly kill them. Although actually in this case I might. Let's just confuse all of them first. And I do not know why everything's set to confuse right now. Let me suck time real quick. Or slow down time. I just forgot I had this ability. Okay, then we can start blasting with the blunderbuss. Yeah, hopefully the game and everything can handle everything that's going on screen at once. Jesus. Jeez Louise! I better start attacking stuff, otherwise I'm gonna lose too much life. Not too bad. Although more people popped up than I expected, though. I'll admit. Alright, dog. Yeah, well, I'll heal you before we leave. You're not really doing much to help my cause anyway, frankly. Sorry, dog. You've outlived your usefulness. Alright, this better be good, random treasure thingy. Oh, whoops. That looks like it's summoning undead after it hits like a certain point. Really don't take it. Too many shots to finish this guy though. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna start attacking stuff again for health purposes. Yeah, it doesn't take me very long to heal myself, and you would probably think to yourself, how would attacking an undead thing cause you to heal? Magic. Yeah, that's it. Magic. Actually, we are playing a game with magic, so that actually seems reasonable. But Lucy, or Xena can't do this. A wizard did it. Xena can't fly. I told you before, I'm not Xena. I'm Lucy Liu. Now, I wonder what she does, what she's doing these days. I think the last time I saw anything with her in it was the Evil Dead series, which I've only watched a couple episodes, unfortunately. I think it's a good show, but I just need to get to watching it again. But I thought she was great in that. But I don't know what she does anymore. It's kind of sad the kind of the actors or actresses you kind of want to see and more stuff. Kind of, I mean, she's probably still doing stuff, but I haven't really. Then again, I'm not one of those people that like vehemently follows like any actor or actress or anything. I don't do the social media and all this other stuff. So it's just like, well, if they don't do stuff anymore, you know, basically just shrug and go, well, because I'm not actively looking that stuff up. If I do, it's almost just by pure coincidence. I'm just like, oh, right. Okay. Well, you've been leading me all over the place, game. Where are we going? Oh, more undead first. Now let's just blast it. Yeah, I don't know why I have 3 confused slots on my magic. I don't remember setting it like that last time I was here. So although that sometimes happens when I use my magic. Because I think my controllers are slightly wonky, but sometimes it'll like switch because you can swap out the spells before casting it, like moving it up and down and adjusting them. But okay, well anyway, let's keep going. I think we're almost out of here. You know, we dive down deep into the Helm's Deep, as it were. Heard the drums beat, but they will not beat for me, for I will beat this thing. I will beat Takeshi it. I don't even know. Ooh, what's in there? We'll have to figure out how to get in there. And there's another switch over here, so I'll have to check that out. Oh, sorry, I'm checking my recording really quick. Okay. Whoa. Oh, for a second I thought I saw, like, the clock arm or whatever it was. I thought it was like a monster, a big-ass monster. I was like, whoa, I don't remember that in this game. No, it's just, I just saw it. I need to start using my magic again, because that's the one I really need to, Did she just headbutt it? Yeah, she did. No, she's a badass. Oh. That was it. Now what? Probably need to equip my pistol thing again, I guess. Let me swap back to that. I think... Didn't in the third game that they had a... Oh, now what? Oh. No, it swapped... Well, that was weird, because it had a different... Like, it changed colors before I could get to it. And I thought I didn't activate it. Huh. Anyway. Oop. There's a treasure chest in here. Oh, yeah, where did my... Oh, I guess my dog must still be, like, taking forever because I, didn't heal him. The wreckage. Or wreckager. The augment in this weapon makes you resistant to scarring, earning you gold for every kill and cause all citizens who see it to cower in terror. Legend had that this cutlass once belonged to Captain Dread himself, the most feared pirate in all the world's oceans. I didn't think we were supposed to have any legendary weapons around here. Unless... Huh. Well, I guess the guide I'm looking up is incorrect then. Well, that's good to know. Oh well. I mean, I don't try to play these ahead of time, so. But yeah, apparently the one I have is incorrect. It doesn't have all the legendary weapons there. Well, I might have to find another source of information then. Maybe go back to good old. I should just go back to good old GameFAQs. They usually have a pretty solid guide there somewhere. Yeah, too bad the website isn't really the same as it used to be, though. You almost have to have, like, ads on, or ad blocker on that stuff just so you can actually... Although it's not as bad as, like, certain news websites. Yeesh. You, like, try to do it without an ad blocker, and boy, howdy, you are not going to find what you want easier without, like, a million things popping in front of your face. Like, I cannot go back to not having like, certain ad blockers on my browser anymore, because I just can't stand, like, the intrusive ads and stuff like that. I don't think anyone could, so. Oh, and then we're back here. Okay, cool. Yeah, sorry for lying to you about not having the legendary weapons, but that just means I'll have to go find something else later on. Okay, well anyway, back to Bloodstone. We'll take a bone storm. Well, that's gonna be most of this episode, is just doing the halls of the dead. Didn't expect that. I was expecting mainly just try to find all the silver keys and gargoyles before we left, and that's it. But maybe the person who did the guide I'm looking at forgot about the halls of the dread or dead or whatever. Let's see, there should be one around here. I can just up here. I can yeah, there we go. Oh, there's a ship captain. Hello, sir. I can talk to you, apparently. Or not. Ah, no! Well then, we're going to Westcliff. I didn't mean... There was a slight delay, because I don't know if it's the game, or... I think it's the game sometimes, because sometimes I have to double-click someone to talk to them for some reason, but I think it responded to... wait, I thought I already got this treasure here. Huh. Well, tell me the treasure. Dog? Unless the treasure was for the previous area. Dog? No treasure? You sure about that? Well, at least you're healed now, so... Alright, back to Bloodstone. So, oh well. Luckily the load times aren't too bad on this, but... Yeah, don't click that again unless I want to go to Westcliff immediately. Actually, I think... Because I think we were isolated after what happened in the Wraith Marsh, so... Wait, why did it take me back here? Oh,
Do
it
you
is
like
because
my
it's
new
okay.
trousers? I just got them a couple of days ago.
All right, let's see.
Something I can never
Let me look at the. Let's see, pretty farther in for that one. Okay, I don't need a silver chest. 3. Yeah, I got that one. And I got the one at the very beginning, so I only need 3 more keys.
Yeah,
And the gargoyles are farther in, it looks like. Okay.
Which shop
Well,
did you get those gloves
let's
from?
keep looking around. Too bad it's not daytime, so. Ooh, we got a new got some new shops to buy. Can I buy this yet? Game? Okay, there we go. Over, Dave the blacksmith. A lot of money? Pish posh. Not enough for my fine tastes. 1 bloodstone, front bloodstone. A fine range of tools for disemboweling friends and enemies alike. I shall buy your property, and raise the price. Just because. Although, I'm almost considering, like, reducing all the taxes to, like, either 0 or negative, just so I can start getting good, or purity points again, just so my character can actually look good again. Because, yeah, I found out that the reason she looks, like, all dark and all that is just because she's fully corrupt. Which I guess is fine, you're going for evil, but I want myself to look oh so pretty. I can still be evil and be pretty. Anyway, blood from a stone. Owner, Harry the Stonecutter. Harry, you're Bloodstone, huh? Bloodstone, front Bloodstone. Serious pirates never leave port without the latest augments. Well, we'll buy your augment thing. Oops, nope, don't want to sell it. Although at this point, I probably got way too much money. I don't think we're going to have any issues with money for the rest of the game, actually, if I remember correctly. I mean, there's some stuff later on that's a little pricey, but I think because of me buying all the houses and not playing for quite a while, I stocked up I stocked up like 1,000,000 gold just from not playing for a few weeks. You know, think if I'd actually, oop, there's a treasure chest. Think if I'd bought all the houses and stuff like that before I'd not doing that pop and then starting the game and having like, 2 million or whatever pop up. I know there's a steel turret. Yeah, we'll take it. I know there's I think there's like an achievement for if you can get a 2.5 million real estate. I think you have to get in like one go. I think is how it works. And unfortunately, because I did all the pure evil paths, I'm not going to have anyway, Bloodstone fish stall. Glenn the stall owner. 2B Bloodstone front. The one produce you can get in Bloodstone that's actually fish. But yeah, because of some of the decisions I made, Bowerstone's one section is completely crap, and Giles Farm is no longer available to buy. So you lose out on quite a few real estate options because of that. Oh, the tattooist, eh? Let's see. I'm just seeing if there's really anything worth in here. Doesn't look like it. Let's see. I don't even think there's really. The only problem with the tattoo is that depending on where you put it, and you have to almost be pure to even see the tattoo. Frankly, that's why I almost never mess with like tattoos, because I never play like because you always want to have the armor on and everything like that, even if it doesn't really do what it does. But where's the shop or where's the purchase place for this? Can you not buy the tattoo shop? Maybe you have to do something to buy it or something. Because yeah, there's no like mark and does that lady look like a? Well, I know she's a whore, but doesn't mean you have to be ruder. No, I thought she was dressed as a maid for a second. I was like, what? Okay, so this is one of the alternate ways to get. Oh, there's a treasure chest there. Nothing. I mean, I could steal from those things, but I really don't feel like it. Like I said, most of the stuff isn't really not worth it anyway. I mean, I might steal it off screen just to be a dick, but. Alright, let's see what's in this little bad boy. Obviously, since it's not a major treasure chest, probably nothing too fancy. Live forever. Who wants to live forever? I don't even remember what the name of that song is. I just remember it from back in the day when people used to make animated movie videos based off like clips from like Dragon Ball and other such things. Ah, the early days of the internet, yes. Pie stall. Mark the stall vendor. Guaranteed to stay fresh for months at sea. If you say so there, buddy. Let's just raise the prices a bit. Not much profit. That's my profit, god damn it. Is there anything over here? The dog is following me, right? Okay. Just making sure I'm not missing like random like dig sites or whatever. Now let's see what's in here. What's this?
No. Go away.
This is probably the bar, I assume. James the barman owns the Leper's Arms. Huh. Drunkenness is a way of life for Bloodstoners. For most of them, this is their permanent residence. Well, now I own it. Yeah, you think the proprietor was going to stay in town. Nope, as soon as he saw that big old chunk of change, he was ready to go. And get out of here.
Cheers.
Probably wouldn't be too difficult a place to get everyone drunk for the purposes
I
of...
saw him. It be true. With me own two peepers, I tells ye. Oh, they think old Jack's mad. But he's not.
What a mystical appearance.
Well, I mean, you are talking to yourself. I don't think you're talking to me specifically.
I have a tale for thee, ye'll scarcely credit, of legends and vast treasures, and my throat is far too dry to go on.
No. Absolutely.
Well, I should...
It's not fair. It's not fair, I tell ye. Old Jack knows the secret, I tell ye. A man could die of thirst in this bar.
Well, you should get yourself a beer. I'm not going to give you a beer. Or will we? Find out next time in the next episode of Fable 2. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time.